So, welcome to Where in the World is Caitlin, and this is my second episode. Um, this is my second day in Maui. I'm really tired. It's been a long day, but a good day. Let's see. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Iowa time is 4 hours later than Hawaii time. So when we go to bed at like 10 or 11 o'clock Hawaii time, we're actually going to bed more like 2 or 3 a.m. to our internal body clock. Yeah. Fortunately, though, we can wake up at like 5:30 or 6 and be just fine because our bodies are like, this is like 10 o'clock. This is great. So that helps. In fact, we took advantage of that this morning, and we went to the farmer's market, which is down the street. And sometimes when you're in Iowa at a farmer's market or anywhere where they give out samples, you like start to feel bad if you take too many. But that was not the case here. They were practically like forcing food into your hands, and all of it was just delicious. I spent way more money than I probably should have, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. After that, we had some breakfast that we bought at the farmer's market, and went on a walk. We went like up some side streets and saw some flowers and pretty things and some very stereotypical ugly pink condominiums. So that was great. And then walked back along the beach, and very different from yesterday. It was bright and sunny and beautiful. And in fact, I wish that I had had this with me. My mom got me this beautiful sun hat. I love this thing. Quite enamored with it. My mom, just love this thing. I'm just gonna leave it on. But yeah, we walked back, and my little sister, we sent her out to get a lei because we thought it was plastic, and then she came back, and then we saw that it was real, and we knew that you throw the real leis into the water so they can go out to sea. So we threw it back in, and then we realized there was like string, and we didn't want any sea turtles to get caught on it, so we sent her back out. And I was just thinking, if somebody was watching from one of those windows, well, they'd be like, so you make her go get it, and then you take it, and then you throw it away, and then you make her go get it again. Just a little, mean or whatever, but it's fine. There were critters like everywhere. There were bugs and geckos. The geckos are so cute. And like snails and stuff. Regular lizards. Not that geckos aren't regular, but they're kind of adorable. But what's not adorable, there's giant bees here. I already don't like bees. So they're not like the cute, kind of fuzzy, black and yellow bumblebees that you see in like Iowa. No, they're massive, and they're pitch black, and they're shiny, like giant flying stinging beetles. So if I didn't need another reason to hate them, they're just even more frightening looking now, because so I ran away, and after running away, we got back to the condo, and we went outside. Remember how the beach is like right there? Yeah, we went snorkeling out there. And that was pretty great. The waters were a little choppy. It was starting to get a little cloudy again, a little overcast, and so the water started getting kind of rough. And Maya and Jade had never snorkeled before, so we didn't do it for that long, but it was really nice. We enjoyed it, and they did so great for their first time out. Just awesome. We plan on going again in a couple of days to some other places. Like there's a big crater that's like got like a coral reef, and we want to go there. So after we climbed out and warmed up, we went shopping, kind of, sort of. We went to some like Kishi tourist shops and stuff, and you know how people come back from Hawaii and they all have like those shell leis, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's so great. Yeah, they just like give them to you. Actually I have this one here because I'm silly. We walked into this store, and they just handed them to you. Like, here, have them. And you're like, oh my gosh, thank you. Makes you feel a little special. But, so, yeah, after getting the lay and stuff. I mean, we bought one Hawaiian shirt there, but like everything was really expensive, again, because it was touristy and stuff. So my grandpa knows some local places, and we'll go there and just kind of peruse and see what we can find. So after that, we went to a place called Dragon's Teeth, and it's like the rocks like jut out into the water, and they like have been worn away in like a jagged pattern, and it looks kind of like a dragon's mouth. It's kind of cool. But while that was really interesting and beautiful, and I tried to take a lot of really good pictures, my dad should be so proud of me because I made some really awkward positions trying to like watch the waves splash up onto the rocks and stuff, so, and get some good snapshots of that. I got one or two. In fact, I think one of them is up in the picture above, so go ahead and check that out, see how I did. But more interesting for me was that there were some Hawaiian native, like some graves, some very, very old graves that were closed off to tourists, which is good. I think that's much better than leaving them open, because I know people, and sometimes people do stupid things, and I would hate to see something like that be ruined. And so unless you're native doing something involving the graves, like some sort of religious ceremony or something, you're not supposed to go there. But I did. It's like closed off by like a hedge. There's like a thick hedge, and I did see like a brick wall kind of surrounding it, and so I took a picture of the brick wall. But there was also a prayer circle, so like a meditation device, and it's like a maze, and you walk through and meditate, and yeah, it's kind of cool. So after that, we got back in the car and drove to Honolulu Point, which is, in my head I call it Surfers Point, because apparently surfers will like dive off the cliffside and like go into the water to catch the best waves that they can see coming. And we didn't see anyone doing that, but we did see this other guy sitting out there on a surfboard pretending like he knew what he was doing. He didn't. There were some really, really great opportunities to catch some amazing waves, and he just completely, well, amazing for the area, and just completely like, nope. And then the one that he did try to catch, he did it way too late, and he obviously couldn't catch up, so fail. Yeah, but on the way there and on the way back, there was this really cool, like the area was amazing. It was like really dense, almost jungle, and yeah, I just imagine what it must have been like to be some of the first people here and to see that, and I just feel like that would be really foreboding. Like, it's thick, like machete your way through it, Indiana Jones style kind of thick, and it just seems really intimidating to me, and so I really kind of admire the people who, decided to stay for whatever the reasons. So yeah, after that, we came home and had just some chill time, some downtime, and then the sun started setting. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the sunset is kind of a big deal here. Everyone knows like the exact time that the sun is going to go down, and they all go outside and they sit, and all the tourists take pictures, and all the locals laugh and watch it because it's gorgeous. I took pictures. But it was amazing. It's so beautiful to see it going down just like over the island and stuff, and it was pretty much the perfect end to an amazing day that I had with my family, and just kind of learning about Hawaii. Speaking of which, whenever I learn a new fact about Hawaii, a little factlet that my grandpa or my mom or whoever tells me, I really like knowledge, and so some of my friends have come up with something called cat facts, which are just these little factlets that I love sharing with people. So I've been tweeting the little facts that I learn while I'm here. So it's like Cat Facts Hawaii edition. So if you want, you're more than welcome to find me on Twitter. It's at MAIAJAIDE102. You know, no obligation whatsoever. Most of the people who are watching this are my family and friends. Some of you already do follow me, and I'm sure you've been just laughing hysterically. I hope so, because they're pretty funny. But yeah, I think that's it for today. Thanks for coming by my site and listening to me learn about another place and more people. And yeah, have a great night, guys. Thanks.